Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Tap down the line. Ortiz is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Settling in now, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Buchholz is ready. 1-2 on its way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Shaw backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Greg Bird gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And you kind of get the sense that... Straight 3 called, and the inning is over. Xander Bogaerts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 72.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Smoke toward third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. David Ortiz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the former World Series MVP. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Grandal has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yasmani Grandal makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Yasmani Grandal.
Slice down the left side, but foul. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Buchholz into the windup. 2-2 on its way. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. Joey Gallo steps into the box.
Joey Gallo.
And he lays off there 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now. Starlin Castro into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Down the third baseline. Shaw takes it in. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Mookie Betts strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Bird in foul ground, and he's set down 1 away. Travis Shaw steps in now. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. Dustin Pedroia gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Solarte scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired. Didi Gregorius leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Buchholz right back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. He'll take the turn and head for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Squared that one up just a little late. Buchholz sets. Here it is on 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Alfonso Murillo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bradley sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Striding into the box, Yangervis Solarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Has to be thinking strikeout here. sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Hanley Ramirez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Brock Holt stands in with a runner in scoring position already here following the ground rule double. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Grandal gathers. So striding in, Brian Holliday, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Number 2,
Xander Bogaerts will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. And a late squeeze attempt, but this will be foul. Ho, ho. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley
Chop
Jr.
foul at the plate, strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Oh, and with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
High pop-up. Grandal is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Greg Bird is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Ramirez going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
Yasmani Grandal stands in for the 2nd time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Joey Gallo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Joey Gallo.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Starlin Castro stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Betts over to his left, 2 gone. Didi Gregorius strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. David Ortiz is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Solarte is there for it. 1 out. Mookie Betts is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
2-0.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either.
3-0.
Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Travis Shaw is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You got to figure we'll start seeing a pretty heavy dose of that splitter. This is a situation that absolutely calls for it.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, number 15.
Dustin Pedroia will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. There is Solarte. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Number 19 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, number 19.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Buchholz has his target. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. There is Pedroia. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out. 1 away. Into the box now, Alfonso Murillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Jacoby Ellsbury steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Yonhervis Solarte will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Greg Bird will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Shaw has got it, and the side is retired. Hanley Ramirez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Hit to third. Solarte's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Brock Holt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting,
Brian Holliday stands in, and basically anything here will look better than his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. And now Ellsbury will get it in off the wall. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Joey Gallo makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
left fielder, Joey Gallo.
This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. Starlin Castro will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Backhanded. Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Number 19 bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates to drive him in.
Alfonso Murillo will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogaerts. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Too high, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. 1 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit sharply toward the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. David Ortiz will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. First pitch fastball in on the fist for ball 1. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Mookie Betts stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And he takes ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's by him for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Travis Shaw will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jacoby Ellsbury is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Robbie Ross is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Robbie Ross.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Nope.
1-1.
1-1.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Third baseman
Yonhervis Solarte stands in. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
now batting.
Greg Bird tripled homer run last time through, so let's see what he's got
Your
in store this
attention,
time. Scott Van Slyke will get the call to pinch.
Number 33, Scott Van Slyke.
Swinging a high chopper. Shaw comes up with it. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the tradition.
Leading off the inning, Dustin Pedroia, and they'll need him to get something going here. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out. Hanley Ramirez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Brock Holt will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Brian Holiday stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the Yasmani Grandal comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly one away. Joey Gallo ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Number 99 will move into the on-deck circle now.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Starlin Castro will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Xander Bogaerts will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Michael Pineda is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make.
And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 3-1 now. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. And that's low, ball 4. David Ortiz gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 99 will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. Mookie Betts ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Pineda pauses. Here's the 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Didi Gregorius gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Weak roller right side. And Ortiz will just lumber over to the bag and take it himself for the out. Number 19 stands in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good late blink to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down. Alfonso Murillo will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Drew Stubbs will get the call to pinch hit here.
Number 21, Drew Stubbs.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0.
2-0.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Jacoby Ellsbury will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. striding in to start the ninth, Travis Shaw. And they'll need him to get something.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Pineda sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Dustin Pedroia digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Adam Warren will get the assignment on the mound here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Hanley Ramirez will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
The count is 1-2.
In the dirt here, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. A man at third with one away. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. That misses for ball four. Down to first goes Ramirez. Brock Holt steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. There's a breaking pitch blocked by Grandal. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Jacoby Ellsbury. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ball game. Both of them doubles, and that really paced his guys to the victory.
Victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left